right, so we've got another unboxing of a Kickstarter game and its expansion, Dracula's Feast and Cthulhu Friends. And so I do realize that I've done a couple unboxing and game and whatnot, and I'm running behind on food. So we'll go ahead and do some food ones here soon. I might be making I don't know. I'll make something. Comment below. Tell me what I should make. Give me a game to match a recipe up with, or just tell me something I should make, and then I'll explain it. But anywho, so we have Dracula and Cthulhu and Friends. Dracula's Feast is a 4 to 8, and the Cthulhu and Friends does not add more players, just more card options. By the way, a nice little somewhat coffin shape and somewhat book shaped. It's kind of cute. So basically we're having a party at Dracula's Feast, and the goal of this is to figure out who everybody else is playing. Identify other players without revealing yourself. The base game comes with 13 unique roles. There's no player elimination, so that's actually really nice. Everyone gets to keep playing. I played a couple other games like that, and I kind of like those if it's done well. Yeah. So you get to try and figure out who's who is the object of this game. Did I cut the... Okay, I didn't cut the box. And so one of the things that I noticed watching like some of my old videos, which are, what, a week old, if that? Watching some of my old videos, I've discovered that my volume is not the best. And that's not because I don't have a loud voice. I actually have a very loud, annoying voice at times. It's because I'm doing this with a mobile phone camera. Maybe one day I will become a grown-up YouTuber and get a real camera and mic and everything, but we'll wait and see. So, all right, so to start with, Dracula's Feast. There's the very first thing that we come across. Dracula's in heart boxers with rabbit. Sorry, but what was it? Bunnicula? She would eat the vegetables. Bunnicula slippers. All right, we've got a rule book here. Goes ahead and gives you the rules very quickly. But to be honest, this is something I kickstarted, so oh, my box. Sad face. I'll have to see if I can like do something to fix that, but that's always sad. I had one game delivered and through Kickstarter, and the thing was just completely... Anyway, rambling. We've got cards here. I know we haven't looked at we could look at the rules and actually find out what everything does, but we'll just do this. So no and yes. So since you're trying to figure out who other people are, I'm guessing that we've got someone whispering here to someone else that this is, you know, yes or no, your guess is correct. We've got the ID, we have, what, 17 ID cards? 17 ID, 13 accusation, 20 reference, which I'm guessing... Okay, I don't know what that is. It comes with a notebook. Envelopes to hide things in, I'm assuming. Yeah, envelopes to hide things in. The whisper cards, we already looked at those right here. The ninja card game for all ages. Ninjutsu, so I'm guessing that's a ad for another game. So we've got some cards here. We have Alucard, the vampire, We have Beelzebub the Devil, Boogie Monster the Girl Scout, Dracula, Van Helsing, although why you'd want to invite him to the party, who knows. Dr. Jekyll, Trickster, that's kind of cool. Werewolf, Zombie, Captain Bluebeard, Bride of Dracula, Swamp Thing, and Magic Mirror. No Mr. Hyde. Huh. Okay. So then we've got more cards here. Dracula's party is raging, and so are these 4 new monster house guests. Oh, okay. So again, this is a Kickstarter edition. So there's the possibility that we have Kickstarter stretch goals, which apparently would be Bride of Dracula, Captain Bluebeard, Magic Mirror, and Swamp Thing. Because those are the advanced guests. Alright, so cards here that basically okay. Reference cards for all the different cards and what they can do. Reference cards for all the different things and what they can do. And then reference cards for the advanced guests if you use some of the extra cards, Kickstarter cards. So that's nice. Then since in here were the envelopes with the people, these cards are matching that size. I might have to find new envelopes just to make sure. But yeah, that's kind of neat. This I don't know, because there's only one of them. Maybe it was a Kickstarter add-on. This is, yeah. Anyway, it's kind of neat. So either way, I'm going to enjoy it. It might have to go into my pockets. So the other thing that we have here, after I get all these put over here, we have the expansion. We just went and did Dracula's Feast. The expansion is Cthulhu and Friends. Obviously, this is adding Cthulhu as one of the monsters, I'm guessing. Cthulhu, the Grim Reaper, King Kong, and even an angry mob. This introduces VIPs, visibly imposing partygoers, and a deck of 12 artifacts. So, what is with... I'm always afraid I'm gonna like tear it open when I open it. So we have the rulebook. I'm noticing a theme with this design. It's a neat design, but I'm noticing a theme. So we have the rules, basically explaining what a VIP is, what the artifacts will do. So that's kind of cool. Just giving some various information. It looks like there's some more variant games in here, so that's always good. We've got more yes/no cards, which these are squiddy. So we've got some nice Cthulhu-based yes/no cards. Here are the cards we were looking at before, which just had each of the people, and it also had the the advertisement for another game. All right, again, wonderful design. Investigator. Investigator looks like an angry mob on the back. These must be the artifacts. Shining Tapioca. So take another action if you got told no. place in front of any guest immediately after they accuse, you can accuse. Necronomicon. Jelly beans. Really? That's kind of cool. All right, so that's what we've got there. That's kind of neat. It's an expansion. So since we had those nice reference cards, which I've got to say, I love games that have the nice little reference cards that are just, the information's condensed, but it's all right there to make it easy for you. So we've got, looks to be about the same number of expansion cards with all the new people on them. Basically just telling you how to play, so that's nice. And then we've got, added to our party, we have the Village Children. That's kind of creepy. We have the Angry Mob. We have Cerebus going to the party. Cthulhu. The Investigator again. King Kong, whose hand is dancing, but we never actually see the hand dance in the new King Kongs, do we? Or Kong Island, or Skull Island, or whatever it is. And the Grim Reaper. Look at that. An hourglass instead of a watch around the neck. All right. So that is Dracula Feast and Cthulhu and Friends. Looking at everything here, I think I might be able to fit it all nicely into one box, which is always one of the things I like doing. But we'll have to wait and see how that goes. Once I play this a couple times, I might do a play video for you folks to actually watch. And if we do that, we'll definitely have to have a meal to go with it. So I know I can come up with some ideas. What ideas can you guys come up? Go ahead and put them down below. Below? Go ahead and put them down below, or wherever it would be. Wherever it would be, go ahead and put it down below. And give me your ideas of what the food, just the name of a food dish of something that should be at Dracula's feast, where he's invited Cthulhu and his friends. And even if you just give me a name, I'll make something going off of that. All right. Thank you very much, and bye. Yay.